Tell me when.
Alright, now.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? Today's video, we're just gonna be talking about conspiracy theories, that type of shit. Just random stuff. What we believe in, ghosts, aliens, I don't know, whatever comes up upon our mind, stories, all that. John, you go first.
Alright. Um, so. Fuck. I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm brain dead for a second there. Basically, we're gonna talk about. So you ever see the, Starlink, pictures?
Yeah, what about it?
Uh, so you've seen them, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, if you think there was an alien invasion, what do you think, how it would play out?
If there's a what?
Alien invasion. Invasion.
What I would think about the alien
Like, what do you think
invasion?
would happen if it happened?
If it happened, what do you think would happen?
Yeah, like, do you think we would win, or we would all die? Like, what do you think?
We would obviously die, no doubt.
You don't think it would be like, ooh, let's be homies, or like...
At first, we'd try to be homies, but then they start taking us one by one or multiple at a time, that bullshit.
One by one.
One by one. Yeah, they start taking us randomly, it's like, then it turns into a fucking absolute crisis war, breaks out. Everybody in the world's just fighting the aliens and all that bullshit, and then we just all of a sudden die, but I'm just gonna say it. It's like the rest of the movies that I've seen. There's always that one person that somehow lives, That
Yeah.
like,
Although, I think if they really wanted to kill us all, they'd just get rid of the planet. If they were really able to kill us that easily, then they'd just kill us all instantly.
Yeah.
Or very quickly, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, alien stories though?
Mostly just that one time I saw the Starlink satellites, which is pretty much why I mentioned it.
Yeah. Yeah. What about ghosts?
I'm about to say, have you heard of the theory of if the world is infinitely expanding, why is there not just white from the stars? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if the world was infinitely expanding and it didn't stop, the sky would just be white from stars.
Yeah.
So do you think it has an end, or?
They're talking. I've heard like that makes a lot of sense. Maybe, you know how it's daytime. You know how daytime works.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You know why the sky's blue?
Uh huh.
Or at least I've heard it's blue because the water,
No.
the ocean.
No.
That's what I've heard, but I completely doubt that.
That isn't why.
But what if secretly the sky's white when it's daytime? And then
It's white because of all the uh, it's bluish because not of the ocean, but because of uh, light pollution and the atmosphere.
Yeah, and like the solar system, however it fucking works,
Yeah.
Shit. What's it called? What if the sky is white usually? Like, um, what if it's like white during the daytime and at nighttime it's just black because the sun's out and the moon's happening, and then it's just then the moon and then the stars are reflecting off of the moon, which is why we see the stars and the moon.
I mean, that would kind of make sense if it wouldn't make a light blue.
Yeah, and then like how we can't see some stars like off to the distance.
Mm-hmm.
It's because those lights are too far out that it can't get the light from the moon.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain this to you real quick. The reason why the sky is blue is because of light pollution from the sun and the atmosphere. So it can't break through the atmosphere and the light pollution, which is why it's blue and not black in the daytime.
Nope.
But at nighttime, there's not the sun to pollute the light. Like, it's not there anymore. Well, I mean, it's there, but it's like you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like, have you ever heard of what's it called? The fuck. Just had it in my mind. I wasn't listening completely. You know how like the world. Man, we're gonna have to cut this one out because my brain's blanking completely. Oh, you. You know
I'll give
the.
you a second to just think about it.
Yeah, you know
this
sound.
guy.
You know sound barriers.
I mean, what do you mean, like?
You know, like, you know how when we talk, we can't like the whole world can't hear it. You know, like sound barriers. That's what. That's what sound barriers is.
No.
Blocks. Or somewhat.
The vibration loses energy the farther away it goes.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, what if we didn't have sound barriers? Do you think we'd be able to hear that, like, from the other side of the world?
No, because it's
Would
vibrations.
hella loud.
Vibrations just lose energy over time.
I know, but there is sound barriers.
No.
Yes, look them up. Look them up.
Tristan, the way it works is, with sound, you detect it through little hairs in your ears. This is turned into me informing you, bro. It's little hairs in your ears that detect small vibrations, and it's like, oh, sound. It turns into sound. I don't know how that part works, but like, it just turns it into that kind of. Turns it into like electronic, or whatever your brain skis, and it's like, ooh, sound, and then you hear sound.
Yeah, we got it. Well, like, yeah, I guess. But like, what if, like, you can hear from a million miles away?
That's just, I mean, I guess that would be pretty cool if you could have like super hearing. But super hearing. For what?
I feel bad for whoever is like close to him.
Oh yeah.
Super hearing.
Oh yeah, that would be terrible. Really, honestly, super hearing is like the worst superpower. Cause it just isn't very good, and like it would.
It's like the worst superhero of all time, honestly.
Yeah, like I can hear just a slightly better than you can.
Like what? Like what's the point of that? Like, honestly, if I was a superhero and I had that, I would just cry myself to sleep every night.
Yeah, imagine if everybody gets superpowers in the world, but you just get slightly better hearing.
Yeah. What do you think? Like, do you believe it's superpowers?
No.
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 Not at all.
Not even a little bit. There's something that's like, oh, that I could see that kind of being a thing, kind of like aliens and maybe ghosts, not ghosts actually.
Yeah.
But aliens I could see being a thing. But superpowers is just like, yeah, that's just not. Because somebody's not gonna suddenly like become exposed to radiation and then become able to lift a car.
No, what if they're like naturally just born with superpowers? It's not like flying or some dumb shit like that. It's like they're a little bit different than everybody else. You know, like doesn't get hurt as easily.
Like super strength or
like super strength, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, there's some genetic things like that, but like it's always like, oh, their muscle growth builds up faster. It's never like, oh my god, I was born and I could just push cars.
Testosterone.
I mean, I guess maybe, but like, also some people are able to build muscle easier than others. Like, I'm really scrawny, but it's not a superpower.
Yeah, your superpower is just being scrawny. You know, it's like, yeah, my superpower is just lifting weights. Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I can lift slightly heavier things.
Like what? A fucking metal garbage can?
Yeah, that's really heavy. But like, if that was your superpower, that would be like the most realistic limit of it. Because like, you're not gonna suddenly become way stronger than an average human. The people who have faster muscle growth, but like
muscle build up, muscle growth. You know that type of
muscle growth, yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is.
I mean, I guess it could be genetics, like, but it would take like a lot of time for that kind of person to happen.
It's not instant type shit. No.
Yeah, no. I don't think that
Um,
would be the thing that could
yeah,
happen.
I know what you're talking about. Do you believe in ghosts at all? Like any ever?
Uh, whenever I think I see one, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm schizophrenic, and I joke about that to myself. But no, not really.
Not
It's
really.
like, yeah, because it's just like something that just doesn't seem like a thing that could happen, you know?
Yeah,
Because
just like
okay, I'm just gonna say I don't believe in God,
what about? I
so
know.
I don't think
It's kind of
that
what I would tell.
anything happens after death. It's just like, have you heard of
This
the
happens.
simulation theory?
What?
The simulation theory.
No,
Have you heard of that? So it's
no.
so you know VR and stuff, right?
Yeah, we are.
hmm
Yeah.
So it's a theory that that is what this is. We are all just zeros and ones, and we aren't really real.
Have you? It's like, have you seen Squid Game?
Not at all
It's
like
like
Squid Game.
no,
No,
the number system, the number system, not the number system.
no, I mean like programs. Like we're all just programs. Because like
Yeah, no, I'm
we're
like,
like NPCs kind of like if we
yeah,
were.
no, we have social security numbers. That's our number.
Oh, I mean I guess.
That makes sense. But okay, if you look at the social security number, it's all different numbers, you know.
Yeah.
Who has number one? What I'm asking.
I
Social
don't think they
security.
started off with any particular order. To be honest, like I think they started off at like 100 or something like that.
But we kind of are in a simulation, I guess. It does make sense, you know.
No,
Like,
like we're NPCs.
yeah, I know. But we're
Like how
NPCs,
if
but
we like if we created a simulation, then somebody else before it, we could be a simulation.
yeah,
So
we're
like if we could simulate
NPCs
something, then we
programmed
could
to think our
simulate
own
that.
way, you know.
Yeah. So, like it's just simulation after simulation after simulation. We're just slowly getting more and more distorted.
Yeah, and then I don't know. What do you think? Okay, let me ask you this: what do you think happens after the afterlife?
Like after you die.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, I honestly there is not really a way to know. So
No, no,
I don't really
no.
think there is much. I don't want to believe that, but also it's like probably nothing probably happens after you die. You probably just die.
Yeah, probably.
Either
Yeah,
that
makes
or
sense.
like you're because consciousness is a really funny thing, and you don't understand it, and you can't understand it either.
Yeah, but
Like this
like,
one chick, she died and came back to life. Like she got in a car accident, and died, like her heart stopped, and then just
I believe that. I honestly believe that. I believe that.
yeah, no, she's a YouTuber. She wouldn't like lie about that for no reason. People don't lie on the internet. Um,
That's bullshit.
yeah, people don't lie on the
But
internet ever. They would never do that. Why would they do that?
but there is some cases I've seen that I
Yeah, no,
believe
like your
are
heart stops
true.
for like 5 minutes and then you come back to life.
Yeah, like if it's like
But they like
you
this,
die.
but she described it as just sleep, and that's why she doesn't believe in God anymore. Like she
I've
was
heard
Catholic
from
and believed in God and
so
then
many.
died.
Yeah, I've heard so many things. It's like sleep, but it's a lot more soothing.
Yeah,
You don't feel nothing. All you just feel is just that
nothing. Yeah.
calm feeling, the calm feeling. You know,
hmm
like if like I don't know. It's like you feel calm, but you don't feel nothing at the same time. You don't want to wake up, but you do.
Yeah. She
You don't know
described it
you're
as
dead.
just nothing. Like she was asleep. Like what her brain perceived as death was just nothing.
Yeah,
Like she was just
her
asleep, no consciousness, no nothing.
her brain felt like she was dead, but at the same time, her bodies and organs are still going. So it somehow sparked the plug in her head and said, "All right, time to wake up, bitch. Let's go."
So also
You know?
another thing is that, uh, like it's been I don't know if it's been proven or not, but you like sparks go off in your brain, kind of like right before you die. That
Yeah,
like make you like, kind of like a dream. Like it makes
yeah.
you
Make
imagine that you're doing whatever. Like it just goes like, through your memories.
and
Like
you
what
hear
if?
everybody say that their life flashes before their eyes.
Yeah,
That's also what it probably is. It's like
it's like preemptive.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe. And like you just don't. There's really no way of us knowing if what we say is true or not. I mean, other than like maybe
yeah.
like the brain sending off electrons or whatever.
sending off waves saying, "Alright, bitch, let's go. New
We're
day."
dying now.
But yeah, I think we should end the video here because we've been kind of going for a 5 minute. Yeah, YouTube. We just started a Discord server. It's for just talking to us, hanging out,
I'll
talking
put
to
the
new
link in the
people.
description as well.
Yeah, we put it in the description. It'll be down below in the description. Hope you all did enjoy this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and hit that bell. But yeah, it'll be in the description, and comment if you want more stories and stuff like this, and do more conspiracy theories and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see you next time.